Hi, everybody. I'm about to do an authentication on this item. Just presented with, you can't really see it there, but you'll see the scans. This is a Heather O'Rourke sheet of homework. It's a loose leaf sheet of paper out of a notebook. This is dated for October 8th, 1987. She would have been 12 years old. And if you don't know who Heather O'Rourke is, although you probably do if you're watching this, but she was the little girl from Poltergeist. And she unfortunately passed away very young. She was 12 when she died, February 1st, 1988. So this was just a couple months before that. You may think homework is a weird thing to be out there, but her autograph is extremely rare because she was so young. It is known that her family, I thought it was the sister, but some things say the mom, and maybe it could have been both, or I could have been wrong of who I thought it was, but the family, the estate, released over the years, may not have been over the years. I thought this happened like late 90s, early 2000s. But then I kind of thought maybe this happened maybe about 10 years ago, but maybe it's been ongoing. Or maybe I just wasn't remembering correctly. But this did happen. The family released the homework. So this is basically the only way the autograph is getting out there. I am noticing recently, though, there are a lot of fake autographs coming up, and almost all of them are authenticated by Beckett. So I'm just putting that out there. Be very careful of that. I'm actually going to show a homework sheet. Jesus, that was my phone. That scared me. Sorry. I'm going to show an example of a homework sheet that is authenticated by them that I very much doubt its authenticity. But we'll talk about that. I'm going to start going into the scans and show you everything. So this is the item. Very simple. It's a longer piece of paper, but this is where all the writing and info is. The R, you can see, I just realized this is basically Justin Roiland's R, like the way it kind of comes down, like almost like a heart shape, and then like out. The U does not have a tail on it. The K is 4 lines. Again, this is from October 8th, 1987. One thing, and it's so hard because, again, this is just printing. This is pencil printing on a sheet of paper. It would be very easy for someone to fake. So it's not like you can really even look for a whole lot of things or hints or stuff. These words, these two beginnings of the lines right here, like can't, that is not her writing. That's not the same writing as everything else. And I'm not going to say that's like a huge red flag or proof that this is fake, because I could totally see a teacher coming up and correcting something or giving a hint. Like if you look at what the assignment appears to be, using the word social in a sentence, I could see a teacher coming along and saying, oh, this would be they can, and then you finish it, are they, and then you finish it. But it is a fact that is totally different writing. So I can't say for sure that a teacher corrected that, Here we see the word the was initially written, and it was erased and changed to he. Not a big thing. I would expect to see corrections on a 12-year-old's homework. Every day is misspelled here. Again, I wouldn't be surprised by a spelling mistake on a 12-year-old's homework. But again, I mean, an adult could have been forging this last week and been more focused on how they were writing things and, missed that, accidentally spelled something wrong. I've seen a lot of conventions. You get talking to people and then they start doing things wrong because they're like busy talking. Their brain isn't just focused on the one thing. Anyways, we got some examples here. Here's one from October 20th. So this was 20 days later. Same assignment. You can see the Justin Roiland style R, the U. This is written in pen, but same basic assignment. Even the word for the date, like the day is down on the next line. Just it looks the same. Here's another one. We can see where teacher made corrections. This is November 19th, 1987, so this is just over a month later, about 5 weeks after the item in question. Very hard to see. I had to zoom in, but it's pixelated, but you get the idea. This is another verified one here, a different type of assignment, but you can see the writing, it's a 12-year-old's writing. It's basic printing. It's October 15th, so this was about a week after the item in question. But everything's kind of looking the same here. We also have this, what is this? It's a assignment calendar, something else from the school. My name's written up there. K4 in 3 parts. Basic printing. On this, we can see her mom's signature. Her mom had to sign this, return it to the teacher. So yeah, like overall, I feel like this is legitimate. I am not confident enough in this to pass it though, as a thing. And I really wish I could. I would love to have my business's stamp of approval on this item, but I can't do it. I'm going to show something else here though, because as I said, a lot of fake things have been coming up, and I could be very wrong about this, but I'm just going to copy and bring this down here. So this item here that I'm going to show you, this is supposedly another item released by the estate, and this one comes supposedly with a certificate of authenticity from Kathleen O'Rourke, Heather O'Rourke's mother. This one has a security hologram on. The item I have in front of me has no hologram on it. The other items in question, or no, the other items in question, the other verified items did not have this. There's the signature. If we bring her signature over, it looks pretty good. The R is a little loopier there. Actually, that looks... No, there it does come down there. Yeah, I mean, that could be her signature. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know why somebody would fake this and sign the mother's name to something if it wasn't real. But the other things that make me worry about this item in question, and if you were going to look at her homework and compare, this is the other reason why I'm starting to show things like this. If people were to go and compare, find an authenticated item and show and be like, this doesn't look anything like that. So this is one from January 6, 1988. So this is less than a month before she passes away. And now all of a sudden, so instead of writing the assignment name, word for the day, she just puts the letters, the initials, and everything is suddenly in handwriting. It's a very loopy handwriting. It's just like a bubbly, loopy writing, which doesn't really look the same as her printing. However, I remember being a 12-year-old girl, and this is the exact kind of thing that 12-year-old girls do. They say, I'm gonna change how my printing looks. I did it. I remember, I'm gonna start dotting my I's with circles. This is what would happen. But I don't know, just what a weird timing that this is suddenly the point, right? It's like come back after Christmas break, and this is where it suddenly changes and all the other homework we're finding that is verified is imprinting. It just seems odd. The other thing here, the authentication that it has, it's encased. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's encased by Beckett, but then it's also certified by JSA, is what is supposedly happening here. But I don't know, it's just weird because if it's, so is it authenticated by Beckett or is it graded by Beckett? If it's graded, where is the grade? And this is what this is. Why does this sticker have both things on it? Somebody could have printed this off on their own and stuck it on there. But then that is a red flag because JSA would not put Beckett's logo on any of their merchandise. Beckett wouldn't put JSA's logo on any of their merchandise. These are also two places that are known to not authenticate things by other people. So this is just seeming weird to me. Also, the JSA certificate number, Y30866. Y30866. It's not in here. I will copy and do this again, just so nobody thinks that's not right. Y30866. That's not in their records. And again, I could be wrong. You know, sometimes things don't end up in someone's records, but this overall doesn't look real. I'm not believing this one. So, like I said, I don't believe that last one there with the handwriting. I don't believe that is an authentic example. And like I said, though, I could be wrong. I remember being a 12-year-old girl. I remember, you know, suddenly one day you're going to change how you write or how you print, and I can see that happening. Just, I don't know, it just seems weird to me, though, and that's the timing, and I can't find any other verified examples with handwriting like that. Also, that it has that hologram sticker on it that I haven't seen on any other verified examples. But again, I don't know. I thought all these things, all these homework assignments were released a while back, but it's possible that the family is so slowly releasing things that I just haven't been made aware of. It is definitely possible. But yeah, I think there is red flags about that, though. And this item in question, I feel like it is legitimate. The lines 4 and 5 with the couple words in different writing there, I really just feel like that's a teacher helping out. However, because this could so easily be faked, and because I know there's a lot of fake things out there, I'm not confident enough to pass this. I'm not confident enough to put my company's name and seal of approval on this. I'm not saying it's an outright fail, but I'm not going to be the one to do it. I'm not comfortable doing it. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that, I guess. Thank you for watching.